Hi, I'm Simon Pine from Greener Energy Futures, and I help organisations tackle corporate carbon footprinting and energy reduction and net zero roadmaps. Now, where are we with, as organisations, with carbon footprints? That's something I want to address today. What I have seen over the last 5 years in doing dozens of corporate carbon footprints is that 5 years ago, 4 years ago, 3 years ago, the value was in saying, I have a number. I have been able to calculate, to be credible, to be data backed, and to be able to say, make a statement about knowing your green credentials. And off the back of that, probably making a net zero commitment for a long distant future. And it was a difficult looking challenge. Data wasn't as easy to get hold of. It was very much a data challenge. We've moved on. Now, if you're an organisation looking to put forward a decarbonisation path, to recognise the environmental challenge and to do something about it and to get some sort of competitive advantage, the advantage is no longer in saying, I'm on top of the data and I have a carbon footprint. The advantage is in exploring how you reduce your carbon footprint. And that comes across many facets of your business. So whereas 3, 4, 5 years ago, we saw somebody heading sustainability looking after it, now that sustainability person has to involve multiple departments in making real reductions. It's no longer a case of saying you've bought a green energy contract or you've put a solar array up. Those are good projects, but they do not dent your carbon footprint in a meaningful way, because 75 to 90% of your footprint is in your value chain, not in your operations for most organizations. So it's about what you buy and how you interact with your customers. And so what we're doing with customers is we're helping them to look at how to make practical reductions by involving functions like purchasing, functions like event management, functions like financial investments in the organization to see how we can reduce the footprint. So now data is an absolute expected, but it is not a competitive advantage. Now it's about action and involvement of the whole organization in getting that footprint down. That's where the competitive edge is.